Rebels, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Rebels will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Georgia's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
He leaves it with his back. Oh, gives him the tough, stiff arm. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage. The 39-yard line. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened here.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Rebels offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Got it behind the line. It's Bullock. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Their performance in SEC play last year was forgettable. They'd love to make it memorable.
I love when Reese uses that phrases like forgettable, which means it was awful, not very good, okay? So they are looking for a bounce back. They've been selling this program all offseason. They've been trying to bring in new additions. They've been trying to create some juice, Palmer. Now they got to go out and do it.
I think they realized, too, a year ago they weren't as talented as some of their opponents, but they also gave some games away. And they've got to be better in critical down and distances in big moments when they get into these SEC.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jet.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
These are slick conditions today in this game. Why? Didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Buying some time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably the field goal.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over South Alabama. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Grab behind the line. It's Etienne.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Discards a man. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll operate out of split backs. Caught in the backfield, it's Bullock. And they get him down. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Got it in the middle. It's Etienne. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A 3rd and long coming up here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They want to just keep throwing it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Georgia sends out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looking for a block. It's White. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrating matchups they can take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. On the move, it's Evans. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Fast motion from the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his man. It's Bell.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. A new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. And it's picked off. Inside the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
On the move from inside is 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Wants to go up top. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback checking off. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Frazier. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's White. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Rebels in the hurry-up.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Makes one man miss.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Maddox. Tosses it incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Couldn't first pick here late in the game. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession Seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, then something can start to build.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Dogs getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He'll just keep slinging it. Pulls it in. It's Humphries. They get him down after he makes the catch. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They'll try the right side. Great move there. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. The Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is froth jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Blasted as he lets it go.